Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here with another South Park Phone Destroyer video. On today's video, guys, it is Saturday, August 21st of 2021, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my run for the Kenny crew. This particular week we have a pretty interesting bracket. We're fighting against Hatchetman, Not a Fat Big Something Something, Casas Bonitas, and then Black Lotus. We're gonna see how well we do against them. But last week we got position number 2. Before that, position number 3 with 4,214 points for the crew, a little bit less than 98 points per run average. So, like always, we're gonna start by picking up the winner for last week's giveaway. Then we're gonna go over the deck options. Then after that, we're gonna go over our strategy, then announce how we're gonna pick the winner for this particular giveaway, and then do our runs. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy. And also, please don't forget, if you find yourself coming back, watching my content, supporting the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please consider hitting the like button. Please consider sharing the video with your colleagues or friend, anybody that might enjoy South Park Phone Destroyer content. With that being said, let's go ahead and pick the winner for last week's giveaway. Now, the winner for today's giveaway will get his hands on 3 copies of the Epic of his or her choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. If you're interested in knowing how you could participate on this particular video, stay tuned because I'm going to give the instructions in a short little bit. Alright, so last week I published a video titled No That Doogie Play, in which I got defeated on the very first match by a freaking Doogie. But hey, after that we managed to get 3 wins, so I am pretty happy. On that video, I show you the deck that I was using with the God Kith. And I was asking you for some feedback and some comments, and some of those feedbacks were freaking amazing. The idea of putting Cock Magic, the idea of putting the Tower, the idea of putting Leanne were freaking great. I've been using that deck, and as a bonus this week, we got to use them leveled up, so that was pretty amazing. So thank you to everybody that gave me some feedback right there. I truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and copy that link to that video. Go into pickawinner.co. Paste that link right there. Go ahead and fetch the comments. We are not going to include the replies, and we're going to hit continue. We are going to see that we have 16 comments only this time around, so pretty good odds for everybody that participated. Let's go ahead and pick that winner in 3, 2, 1, and we are going to say congratulations to Atro. He is saying that I should have used Hanky instead of Red, and I think that was, I'm not sure, yeah, instead of Dragon Slayer Red. His in-game name is Atro on Elm Street, and the card that he wants is Cock Magic, Chicken Magic. So Atro, congratulations. Thank you for sharing that feedback with me. You should have that prize in about a week time. Please make sure you join our Discord. The link is down in the video description. To let me know if you got the prize and or if I had any issues finding your account for awarding the prize. So thanks again, and let's go back into the game. All right, and here we are back in the game. As you guys can see, this week we have a 2-team deck, a traditional 2-theme deck with Mystic and Fantasy as our deck choices. Starting with Marcus, Hermes Kenny, Energy Staff, Transmogrify, Shield Maiden Wendy, Dark Angel Red, Catapult Timmy, Paladin Butters, Jew Scout Ike, Ninju, Grand Wizard Cartman, and Sexy Non Randy. Pretty good deck all around. I'm actually liking it. I have not seen it since I voted on the deck on Monday, and the options were actually not this ones. I think we had Rats winning over Jew Scout Ike, if I'm not mistaken. I think we had the opposite of Energy Stuff, but we'll see what were those options. So let's check them right now, because like I said, I haven't seen the deck, I haven't practiced, so we need to figure out what we're going to be doing. So here we are, and again, this one is thanks to Carly for posting the deck options on the team Discord. I truly appreciate it, Carly. And thanks to Zachary for reposting that, because otherwise I wouldn't have found it. So we have Marcus and Road Token, The other option was Energy Staff versus Unholy Combustion. We have Witch Doctor Token versus Shield Maiden Wendy, Hermes Kenny versus Choir Boy, Chicken Coop versus Transmogrify, Amazingly Randy versus Dark Angel Red, Major McDaniels versus Catapult, Raj versus Juice Cow Ike, Member of the Pigs versus Grand Wizard Carmen, Paladin Butters versus Princess Kenny, Satan or Ninju, and then last but not least, Sexy Non Randy versus Classy. So yeah, I think overall with our choices, I think we did the better pick. We do have one removal that we need to worry about. And we have one big unit, which is Grand Wizard Carmen. I'm going to assume that he's going to be most likely removed instantly as you see him. So I'm not going to count too much on him. In terms of charge units, we have a few of charge units right now. And if the enemy picks Major McDaniels, we're going to be in slightly bit of trouble. Now, we do have two Rundys. No, we don't have two Rundys. So we are okay on that front. So yeah, let's go ahead and come up with a strategy, because this is going to be very interesting. All right, so what are we seeing here? Good opener cards. We have a couple of options, right? We could go the very aggressive route, or we could go the very conservative route, depending on what we get on our starting hand. If we get a bunch of assassins, we can go the assassin route, right? Remember that we have here we have in Paladin Butters that we can use that shield and pair him with Hermes Kenny or Juice Cow Ike. That's going to be a good option. We can also open up with Sexy Non Randy and then let him walk and then support him with Catapult Timmy behind him. We could also open with Marcus on the back and let him take a couple of hits to the new kid using his little drug pillow. We can also open up with Shillman and Wendy. Many options that we can do to open. Now, in terms of support, right, we can then use Catapult Timmy or any of the previous cards that we said that we're going to be using for starter cards. Now, we do have Dragon Slayer Red, which means that we can bring back pretty much anything that is less than 5 energy, well, 5 energy or less. So we need to be cautious of that health bar. Do not, and I need to remind this myself because I end up failing so many times with this. If the card is almost dead, and if it's a weak card, don't even bother, because most likely he's going to be dead by the time you bring it. You have to be really on point to that, and I'm not very good at that, so I need to remind myself not to do that. But any of the more beefier units, I think it's going to be worth it. You can bring back Marcus, you can bring back Ninju, you can bring back Shield Maiden Wendy, you can bring back Sexy Non Randy. Those are great targets to bring, especially when they're halfway done. Now, if we have to remember, if the enemy puts in the coop, means that they are not going to have Transmogrify. If the enemy puts out Energy Staff, it means they're not going to have Unholy Combustion, and that's going to be a great option for us. So if any of your unit gets removed, right, you are going to be pretty safe on putting one of your bigger and thicker units, i.e. Grand Wizard Carmen. Which then leads us to this particular point. It might be a good idea to, if you have him, start with Grand Wizard Carmen. He's going to be a sort of dead card, but if you put him on and he gets Transmogrified, it means that none of your other better units are going to be Transmogrified. So you are a little bit better off essentially doing a 1 energy loss with the guarantee that most likely the enemy will not use that Transmogrify on something else. And with that, I think we're pretty much done. I don't think I have anything else to add. This is a pretty straightforward deck. Nothing out of the ordinary. You just have to be aware of those two removals and then just support your units as they go. So let's go ahead and start our game. But before we do that, let's talk about the giveaway I mentioned earlier on the video. First of all, I want to thank Red Links for giving me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win a streamer pack. What does a streamer pack contain, you ask? Well, it's easy. A streamer pack contains 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 350 in-game cash, 2,000 Cartman coin and 3,000 PvP tickets. All you need to do in order to participate is do what you're doing right now. Be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, and then after you do that, pay attention to the question I'm going to ask at some point during the battles and answer me that question in the comment down below and leave me your in-game name, the epic card that you want to get 3 copies of, and finally the answer to my question. I will pick the winner next week, just like I did today, with my new video. One important thing is that if you have won with me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again. So with that being said, I want to wish good luck to every one of you, and let's go back into the game. All right, so we're ready to go. Wish me the very best of luck, guys, and let's go into battle in 3, 2, 1, and play. All right, and we're fighting against Integrity Farms from Squeezy Toodles. And he's sitting at 7,195. And we have the paddling butters. Let's go with this. Let's go with that. And we are just going to go. Let's go with this guy. Boom. See what we can do. Ooh, that just guy paid for himself. All right, let's go with Marcus right here. Let's go with the Marcus. So he doesn't have transmogrify. He does have unholy how do you call it? Because he doesn't have unholy, not unholy combustion. Yeah, unholy combustion. Let's go with the sexy non-Randy right here. Oh wait, was it? Oh, so silly, so silly. Oh, that juice guy was strong. I thought that that he could take it, but now let's go and do this. Boom.
Bless you, child.
Beware.
All right. So we're good. We're good. Let's go with nothing. Let's just wait. Let's go now with Ninju. Get rid of that Grand Wizard Cartman. Let's go.
Bless you, child.
Boom. There that goes. We're gonna do energy stuff in a second. One. Oh lordy lord, that was savage. All right, let's go with this. We're gonna do energy stuff in a second. We are gonna do energy stuff in a second. Let's do energy stuff right now. Let's go ahead and put Juice Scout. Let's go. He took a phone. I did not see that coming. I honestly did not see it coming. Let's go. All right, let's do rats. Let's do our own right here. Let's do this other one. All right, so we're good. We're still in our lead, but we need that phone. We need the phones. We cannot let him win. We cannot get that win with just two phones. But let's go. One, and that's a victory. Very well played, my friend. Very well played.
Bless you, child.
All right, so what did we learn on this match? Well, we learned the hard way that on Holy Combustion, if they had the chicken coop, it was the option that they could have, and then Transmogrify if you don't have unholy if you don't have chicken coop. So just remember that for future reference. It was energy staff, either energy staff or unholy combustion, and then the other option was Transmogrify or chicken coop. So just remember that so that you are not surprised by that. But again, the unholy combustion might seem like the better choice because you can do a little bit damage to the new kid. But with the nerf, it meant that you had to upgrade unholy combustion in order for it to take our Wizard Cartman fully out. All right, so let's go into battle number 2. All right, battle number 2, Satan Nomans, and then we are Unforgiven Figures or something like that. And he's sitting at 7,555. We are going to start with Grand Wizard Cartman. Believe it or not, we are going to do that. We're going to see what he does. If he removes them with Transmogrify, then we're good. If he removes them with Cock Magic, we're going to, not with Cock Magic, with Unholy Combustion, we are good too. So let's go and put our Catapult Timmy right here. Let's put our Marcus up here too. We're gonna wait for that blast. If we don't need to put it on, we will not. Right, let's go with Paladin. Pretty excellent. Well, let's do Transmogrify. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do here. Oh, this is looking awesome. All right, let's go. Let's go. I think we're going to be okay. I think so. All right, we're gonna take another. We're gonna do another blast right here. Let's go with Ninju. Not with Ninju. With Juice Scout Ike. Let's go with Rats right here. Let's go with Sexing on Randy. And I think we are on the way of getting another phone. Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's do. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do it. But we're gonna do Ninju, and that's going to be that. Second battle, pretty easy. Good game. Well played, my friend. So it ended up paying up using that Grand Wizard Cartman at the beginning. He did not remove it. He did not do anything with it. And my guess is because they had Unholy Combustion. That was my guess, but I may be wrong on that front. I don't remember what happened on the battle. So let's go and do our battle number 3. Here we go. We're playing against Fingerband Captain Morgan. Hello there. Glad to have you in my match, Captain. Let's again start with Grand Wizard of the Cartman. Let's see if he gets Transmogrify or if he gets Unholy Combusted. That's a level 5 Marcus, by the way. Level 5 Marcus. Let's go. We're waiting. We are waiting. There we go. He got Transmogrify, and that is okay. That is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and do this so that he cannot get another little pillow. We will do Paladin Butters here. Right, that's good. Let's do it. And that Juice Cow I got pretty frisky right there and got a nice set of stuff for him. Ooh. That's not good for us. That's not good for us. We need to get rid of that classy SAP. There we go. Classy is not done. Oh no. This is not looking awesome for us. This is not looking okay for us. He got us with that Classy. Classy is actually a pretty good card, by the way. Let's get that pillow out because I'd rather. Oh, this is gonna be tough right here. He's gonna take a phone. All right, so let's go ahead and put the energy stuff. Let's do we're gonna do Juice Scout in a second. Bam. Paladin Butters. I should have done Paladin Butters first, I think, but I don't think we had the option. Oh, this is not looking very good for us, boys. I think we met our match. I think we met our match. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. I think we're gonna be not okay. But we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go and we're gonna try our very best. Yeah, that's awesome. Classy. Should I do Transmogrify to that Classy? I think I should. But right now, we are in trouble. We are in trouble and we have no way. We're now backpedaling against a back current. So nothing to do here. Just sit and wait for our eventual defeat. Let's go with Gangster Cartman. Let's see what he does. He's most likely is gonna remove it. So, I mean, we can just try, right? We can just try. We can just try. It's gonna take another phone. Very good game for him. I'm gonna have to say it. Good game. Well played. Very well played by him. There's nothing else to say, boys. Nothing else. Let's see if we can get our third win on the next match. Because if not, we are in trouble. And here we go. Playing against a name that I cannot read. But he's sitting at 6,731. Let's start with Marcus. Let's go with Catapult Teamy. Goes member of the pigs. What level is that member of the pig? It's just a level 2. It's just a level 2. Let's do go ahead and do some rats here. We will go on this side and get rid of this guy. Put the baby out. Go with Paddling Butters so that he can hopefully get that. Oh no, he didn't. So now we have the Transmogrify still ready. So depending on what he does, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do much. He came too strong. He was slow level. And I think we're done. I think we're done. And good game to him. So we got 3 wins. Not before we got 1 defeat. So that means, and we have an extra phone. So we should have had now, or we should have 100 points right now for the crew, which is not too shabby at all, if you ask me about it. Actually, no, just 99. Oh, Soul cannot do math for some reason. Oh yeah, because we couldn't take that extra phone on the defeat. I thought we did, but we couldn't. So 99 points for the crew. That is freaking awesome. Let's see how well the team is doing so far. We have a few perfect scores, and we have right now 11 runs with 958 points. That's about 90-point average right there. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that score. We will see how far that takes us. So before we depart, let's go ahead and give you the question that I am looking for this particular giveaway. As you guys know, I told you earlier the instructions. So here is my question to you guys. With the cows fully out, here is the deck that I've been running with the cows. Pretty effective, pretty hilarious when you can get it to work. I cannot get it to work 100% of the time. Now, this is just a deck I made up about a week ago before the cows were released. It worked very well on friendlies, and it sort of works on PvP battles. I want to know, what are you guys running with your cows? Leave me a comment down below with the combo, with the deck that you're using the cows with, together with your in-game name and the epic that you want to get. I will check those out, and one lucky person will get a chance to win an epic pack. Para mis amigos que hablan español, para participar en el sorteo, lo único que tienen que hacer es dejarme saber cuál es el mazo que utilizan con las vacas. Eso es lo único que tienen que dejarme saber, cuán efectivo es y básicamente las cartas que están utilizando. Me dejan ese comentario junto con su nombre de usuario y la tarjeta épica que desean. So guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you have a great weekend. Don't forget that tomorrow I'm going to be doing my live stream giveaway. So make sure you tune in somewhere around 7 to 8 o'clock Eastern time is when I usually started. I don't have a set time, so my apologies for that. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Please do take care. Soul is checking out. Later.